Hello guys, let's welcome to you the next series of selling from online, the 3 days challenge that Russell Brunson started. And as I promised, I will do some live about the topics that I learned from the last 3-day challenges that happened on February. So now the next challenge will start from 25th of March. And today I will try to go to some of the topics that Russell Brunson talked about. So I made some presentations about that. So let's start. So let's share those. I will talk about my mindset. I will talk about funnel following the HSO framework. That means hook, story, and offer framework. Then I will talk about the map or the pathway or the framework that he used in doing funnel and marketing strategies, webinar, and all that. And then I will talk about selling from stage and how to attract traffic or clients. That is my favorite. And then short form videos, different kind of attractive personality and the speakers or the guest speakers and their topics and what I liked about it and what they talked about. Okay. So let's start. And so the only way to become rich, to start to create your own business. That means the only way in this world today to become, make your wealth or to become rich is to start your own something. It's maybe your own business, it's maybe your own side hustles, some extra income or main income, no matter what. You can't really rely on the job or the job market or the government. And we all seeing what is happening right now. Actually, it's happening and what happened during COVID. So we can't really rely on anything right now, no matter how educated you are, no matter how good job you had, now no matter how secured job you had, you can lose everything in just a moment. So that's why the main way to become rich in this world is to create your own business. So that's exactly Russell Brunson taught in his 3 days of challenge. That's why my heading is that become rich with Russell Brunson's in just 3 days. So let's see what he taught about. So build your own economy. That is the main topics, and you can't rely on others that I just said, not even your government anymore. This is just to say that the next one is starting on March 25th, but just take a look on the headline. He said, give me just 3 days and I will show you exactly how to use my subconscious selling method for your webinars or challenges to get cold audiences to say, take my money now. So yes, so it's a strategy to attract traffic, right? But the strategy he's using this time is called subconscious selling method. Mindset and subconscious mindset was a huge part of this 3 days of challenge that I attended. So let me ask you a question. What do you think? What is more important, business strategies or business mindset? Take some moment to think about it. Okay. Now, tell me, I know there are many people who will say that business strategies are more important, and then there will be some people who will say, no, business mindsets are more important. But I don't know about you. When I first joined, I like mindset and everything, but when there is too much talk about mindset, about motivations, about encouragement, I used to become bored. I said, well, show me the strategies, show me the real stuff. It's enough. Mindset is enough. Please come to the point. So how many of you also had that same kind of experience that you thought, hey, it's enough. Let's talk about strategies right now. Okay. So if that is you, then let me tell you more. All business owner faces two kinds of problems. One is external problems and another is internal problems. So external problems, we all know about it. For example, fund, where will I get the money? Financial risk, is it too risky for me to take this risk or to spend this much money or to start a business or to take the coaching, to take this course or, to open my LLC, and is it too much? Is it too much risk involved? We also get very much frustrated about the help because most of us start the business as a like solopreneur, right? We are alone and we sometimes need a simple help and manpower, and in the beginning we are in a budget and it becomes very very difficult for us to manage those helps and manpower in the business. So that is one of the main external problems. Then we all have technicality problems, and today it is a era of digital marketing. Digital, it's like if you have to shine in your business, you have to know digital marketing. You have to know all the techniques are changing every day. So sometimes we are not that technically sharp, though we know our stuff, but maybe we don't know the technical part of it. So we become frustrated. So those are the problems, right? Then of course saturations, and any business have there is very few business where there will be no competitions. Many most of the business have competitions and saturations comes, but honestly it is a way low, more risk if you take some area where there is no competition. That means that area have no demand. So yes, so that will be always there. Saturation will be always there, competition will be always there, and I can talk about that more. Then strategies, the business strategies are changing every day. I mean, what was very promising like yesterday, maybe not necessarily that is promising today. So business strategies or technical strategies, traffic strategies, advertisement strategies, marketing strategies are changing every day. And of course, many of us also have problem with finding the niche, finding the exact, or like building the exact offer. We have all those kind of external problems, right? However, we also have another big problems, that is the internal problems, and that is actually mindset. And under mindset, what are the problems we face? We face fear. Oh my God, yeah, fear of everything. Fear of starting the business, fear of taking any decisions, fear of taking any risk, fear of coming in front of the camera, fear of talking or coaching or asking for help or asking, or helping your clients. We face lots and lots of fear. And also another very very big mindset or negative mindset that can hamper your business is delay, right? Or procrastinations. We sometimes don't take the actions, we delay the actions. We sometimes don't make up our decision, we make up our mind to take the decisions. Decisiveness, that is very very important in business. And then of course lack of focus, lack of feelings, and lack of confidence. So guys, so those are many more. I mean, there are many more, but those are the main internal problems that we all face in our business. Those looks like those problems we also face in our life, but in business, these are more important. But when I was in this 3 days of challenge, what I found, so now let's move on to some real problem instead of in that bigger umbrella, lack of focus, lack of feelings, fear. We come on we are niching down what are other problems. I don't know about you, but I am, and I'm still an introverted person. So for introverted person to come in front of the camera, to come in front of, to do the master class, to speak from the stages, all these are very, very challenging. And of course, we also suffer from camera shyness. So those are all internal problems. And another thing I saw, not only me, many of my friends, business friends, that we also suffer from imposter syndrome. That means we feel that we are not enough. Who am I? Or my whatever knowledge I have till now, it's not enough, you know. So I'm not really ready to coach anybody or to teach anybody or anything or to take a step in the business. And another thing that we don't have trust or faith that the journey we started, and what we do, we jump from one business to another or one strategy to another strategy, and we lose our patience there. And that's why our coach sometimes tell us, or we as a coach tell to the student, that you are not coachable. Then we, so not having faith to your mentor. So that happens, that you don't have faith to your mentor or you are not coachable. That happens because you have some internal problems. You have some problems of mindset. So guys, if you have any of them or some of them, don't feel bad. Please, those are very, very common problems. Almost maybe 90%. I don't know the survey, I haven't did it, but I can say, still I can say 90% of us have at least one of these problems or maybe all of these problems. So don't feel guilty about it. That happens because we have some internal problems, and that is mindset problems. So now you tell me, do you still think that business strategies are more important or business mindset are more important? So these are two billionaires, businessmen. One is Tony Robbins and another is Russell Brunson. And they made $1 billion in their business. And they are saying that business mindset is very, very important. And when they are saying, you don't have to listen to me or you don't have to listen to other, if please listen to this goat, if they are saying, then you better believe it, that mindset is very, very important. And also Russell Brunson said that mindset is not only necessary for the newcomer or new, the beginner's business owner, it is also needed when you are in the top or when you are doing good, because sometimes when people are doing good, they feel they are stagnant and they then want to start something, they don't know what to do, they feel stuck. And then you need another mindset or mindset change or some coach or somebody who already had that problem, who can help you about that. And also, they are millionaires or not millionaires, billionaires like Russell Brunson. He shared many of his own story when he is in the top, how he was feeling. Even that's how he started this new journey. He dissolved his old ClickFunnels and started this new Prime Movers and this selling online 3 days challenge, which is kind of a spin-off version of one funnel. So guys, that's why I'm saying that mindset is very, very important. Both is important. Strategies is very important, and strategy you can learn, you can improve, or you can take help of experts. But mindset is your inside. It's your mind. So that is more difficult, I think, to master the mindset. So as I said, that Russell Brunson in these 3 days of challenge, he very much emphasis on subconscious mind, and he said that the most important block or is feelings or lack of feelings. I was a little surprised. I said, what? I thought it is lack of, like delay. For me, that is a big issue. So how you are saying that, lack of feelings? How? Why? So let's see what he said. So he said that lack of feelings is very much dependent on everything. Because if you see this map, in this map you are seeing the first start with attitude, and then the next dot is behavior, then the third dot is action, and fourth dot is success. So before attitude, that dot, you should put your feelings. So if you are really feeling good about any work, your attitude will change, and accordingly, your behavior will change. And then you will take action according to that behavior or that attitude. And finally, you will success. So, I'm giving you an example. Suppose you have to catch a flight and you have to wake up very, very early. Okay. So suppose you have to wake up very, very early to go to a job and you have to catch a flight to go to that job and you are not very enthusiastic about that job. Okay. How will you feel? Will you feel good about it? No, right? Then what will be your attitude? Think about it. What will be your behavior? And what will be your action about that? Okay. And what will be the success? Most probably you may miss the flight. So, yeah, about that, lack of feelings have that ripple effect. It can affect your attitude, it can affect your behavior, it can affect your actions, and finally, your success rate, whether you will be successful or not. Right? So, that's why I try to draw this. And, whatever example I gave, that is example from life. But how feelings is important in business. Okay. So if you're feeling very good about anything, you will be in the green zone, right? And slowly, if you're not feeling, you are still in a doubt, you will go to that yellow zone, to orange zone. And if you're feeling angry and upset, then you will become very red and ultra red. So that is that zone. So in business, those feelings really matter every day. Okay. I can go deep and deeper about how you can manage that feelings. How can you do it? Maybe another day. But today, I will go to the example Russell was giving us. Some examples about like feeling test he did in that talk. And I will try to do that feeling test for you guys too. And let's see what happens. So, yeah, in that 2 days or in maybe in the first day, he did a feeling test about which is related to a business, and he showed how that feeling test or feelings, whether it is positive or negative or in all that shades of colors, green, ultra green, and light green, yellow, orange, red, and all that kind of feelings, how that can affect your attitude and that can affect of taking action. So you can see right now then that lack of delay, procrastination, lack of success, lack of taking action, lack of taking decisions, all really depend on feelings. So that's how the next step was to do some feeling test and see how that goes. However, today I will stop my talk in this point. We will do the feeling text in my next episode. Okay. So yeah, I promise I will do it. And I will also talk about, let me see, what will I talk? I will also talk, and I really, really love that, about hypnotic rhythm and hypnotic drift. And hypnotic rhythm and hypnotic drift is also related to our feelings, to our attitude, to our behavior, and to take actions. So this is hypnotic rhythm and hypnotic drift came from our maestro Napoleon Hill, and I will talk more in my next episode, okay, of mindset. So next episode will be my mindset number 2, and where I will talk about feeling test and then hypnotic rhythm and hypnotic drift. So what is going on right now? I am trying to give you some brief a brief overview of what happened in 3 days of challenge that I joined last February. And the next one is coming March 20. And if you want to join, you can join too. And it is only $100. And here I am sharing my link. You can take a pictures of this QR code, or you can type that. And it is actually the QR code of my Stan store, because it's easier for me to give all the link all together in my Stan store. It's like Stan store is like Linktree. If you click there, you will see the first One is Become Rich with Russell Brunson. That is the first one for applying for these 3 days of challenge, and it is only $100. And also, if you will also get affiliate link. If you want to sell that as your affiliate, as an affiliate, you will get $100. That means 100% commissions back. And then in my next one, I am sharing the YouTube channel, because this live will go away in Facebook, because due to Facebook's new changes, they will not keep live videos more than 20 days or 30 days, something like that. So I will suggest you to go to my YouTube channels, and yeah, all those. So you can look at my stand store, and there are other links also, but I'm not talking about that today. But if you want to join Russell Brunson, this is the first link you can join, and this is the short URL version of the same stand store. I will also want to tell you, though I told that in my last video, that I'm going to do from April, I'm going to do a live workshop about traffic, how to attract more client, or how to, if you want to sell this, how to sell this. And I will talk mostly about organic traffic, where you don't need much money. If you want to, I can also share a paid traffic and paid traffic strategies. So yes, guys, that's it. And hopefully you liked it, today's today's episode. And please wait for my next episode. And in next episode, we will talk about mindset number 2, where we will do the feeling test, and we will talk about hypnotic rhythm and hypnotic drift. It's very interesting, guys. And yeah, until then, bye. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episode.